All right, let's move in now to the interview with Rodney Smith Jr. All righty, and welcome. And as promised, we are joined now by Rodney Smith Jr. Rodney has got his Raising Men Lawn Care Service. He's got the Hope for the Holidays, which was viral videos that just blew up social media-wise. He's got his 50 Lawn Challenge that he started this whole thing off with. But Rodney, welcome. Really appreciate you taking the time out.
Oh, good morning. How are you guys doing? Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Now, you are based in Alabama, right?
Yep, Huntsville, Alabama.
Is anybody down there excited at all about that football game?
Oh, yeah, they're big Alabama fans where I am. So.
Oh, I bet. How about you? How about you?
Oh, no. I'm originally from Bermuda.
Yeah.
So my sport of choice is football, which you guys call soccer.
Oh, that's great. That's right. Who's your favorite player?
Oh, Messi.
Oh, is he really? Yeah, he is amazing.
Yeah.
Those guys are something. Hey, now, how did this all really start? I mean, we ran a little video earlier in the open, just sort of explaining things with the the 50 Lawn Challenge and whatnot. But what really started this for you?
Okay, so back in 2015, I came across an elderly man outside mowing his lawn, and it looked like he was struggling, so I pulled over and I helped him out, man. That night, I decided I'll start mowing free lawns for the elderly, disabled, single moms, and veterans. And at first, my goal was to mow 40 lawns because at the time, I was getting my bachelor's in computer science, so I thought I could mow 40 lawns by the end of winter. But I mowed 40 lawns so quick that I upped my goal to 100. A month and a half later, I reached my 100th lawn. That's when I came up with the idea of Raising Men Lawn Care Service. We will still mow free lawns for the elderly, disabled, single moms, and veterans. But we also include kids ages 7 to 17 and show them the importance of giving back to their community with a lawnmower.
Yeah, I get a big kick out of the young kids and the connection you have with them and how quickly they really get this concept. Adults, maybe not so much, but boy, kids really jump on this, don't they?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they like getting out there. I mean, they're different color shirts because after the program was started, I came with the idea of the 50-yard challenge. The 50-yard challenge is a challenge we have issued to kids nationwide and even worldwide to mow 50 free lawns in their community for the elderly, disabled, single moms, and veterans. And once they accept this challenge, they make a sign saying, I accept the 50-yard challenge. And in return, I send them a white Raising Men Lawn Care Service t-shirt with shades and ear protection. Once they mow 10 lawns, they get an orange shirt, 20 earns a green, 30 a blue, 40 a red, and 50 earns a black shirt. And once they reach 50, you drive or fly to wherever they are. We do lawns with them. We also get them brand new lawnmowers, weed eaters, and blowers. So, kids are excited about that. We have about 25 kids that have completed this challenge, and currently there's about 280 kids nationwide, including 1 in Canada, 7 in Bermuda, England, and 3 in Australia that are taking part in the challenge.
Wow, some unbelievable stuff. And you raise money. Are you a registered 501c?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you are. You are. And do things go well? Has this social media sort of presence, has it had the influence you'd imagine?
It kind of took off for social media. I mean, social media has given me a platform. It's just allowed me to get the word out. So, social media makes things easier.
Oh, yeah. Well, especially when you have some of the stuff that you have. I mean, besides the 50 Lawn Challenge with the young kids, maybe one of my favorite parts was, and I guess it's sort of a spin-off, your connection with younger kids, but you started this Bubble Mower races.
So
looking at you on your knees with a bubble mower.
Yeah. We put Bubble Mowers on our Amazon wish list where people can go on and sponsor. They're sent right directly to my house, and I know wherever I go, I bring Bubble Mowers with me, and I challenge little kids to race me.
What are some of your favorite reactions when it comes to you just showing up? You go into cities, and I've followed you for a while through this process. You were driving through all 50 states where you'll just get into a town and say, hey, look, I'm looking for some lawns to mow. Yeah. Where are you? Yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of people are happy, because the groups we mow for, the elderly, disabled, single moms, and veterans, I found that many of them are sometimes
not physically able to get out there and do it. So when I can come do it, it means a lot to them. You know, a lot of them on fixed incomes, especially elderly, disabled, and veterans of fixed incomes. They only have so much money they can use a month, and when they can come cut it for free, they can now use their funds for medication, food, and other things they really need.
What are some of your favorite reactions you've gotten? Because it has to vary by parts of the country, or is it pretty much just across the board one general reaction?
Yeah, it's just everyone's excited. You know, most of the time people know that I'm coming, so you know they're happy to meet me and hear my story and stuff like that.
Do you get some cynical reactions on your mobiles when you haven't necessarily called first? For the mobiles, I've only been caught in action once, and it was for a lady. I forget where it was, but I was mowing a lawn because I saw a lawn look like it could be mowed. I mean, yeah, it needed some love, so I was mowing it, and then she came home and she was like, oh, "What's going on?" And then I told her what I was doing, and she was really excited, you know, because you know she didn't have the means to pay anyone to mow her lawn and to come home to me mowing her lawn. I believe she just came from church. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And another one of your ventures that got going this holidays,
mm-hmm.
and we ran a picture and the website and stuff, was your Hope for the Holidays. What made you come up with this? Is this something you observed during your travels, or how exactly does this work?
I was back in 2016. I came across a homeless man at a gas station, and that interaction with him made me want to help the homeless in my community. So I went back home that night and I went on my social media asking people to send me blankets, tents, sleeping bags, and stuff for the homeless. And then someone suggested I make an Amazon wish list, put items on there, and people can go in there and buy them, and it'll be sent right to me. And that's what I done, and that was in 2016. 2017, I'd done the same thing, made an Amazon wish list for the homeless. But I dressed as Santa Claus, and I got a little small tree for my car, and I went to all the major cities in Alabama, delivering gifts to different homeless camps in Alabama, and also Memphis, Tennessee, and Nashville, Tennessee. And the following year, in 2018, Christmas time, I done the same thing. But with me, I've already been on 3 50-state tours by then around the nation. I just decided I'd travel to all 50 states for the homeless this time around and call it Hope for the Holidays, delivering 10 sleeping bags and blankets to each state to a homeless person, maybe one or two, whoever I came across. And I would sit them down, talk to them, ask them what it'd like to be homeless in their city and state. And then I'll finish by saying what's one thing we want for Christmas. And whatever that one thing was, I'll go and buy it. So, like, there was 2 guys in Idaho that had been homeless in Idaho for 6 months, and they was trying to get back home to Florida. So I bought them 2 bus tickets, and then there's people who were saying, "Oh, I haven't had a hot bath in so long." So I bought them 3 nights stay in hotel rooms, and all this was funded by just people on the internet, people that supported my mission, and which allowed me to buy these gifts for the different people I met.
And hopefortheholidays.com is the best website for people to go to get more information about that?
Yeah, it's Hope for the Holidays. It's not active right now since that is over with. But
mm-hmm.
I plan to do it again, maybe this Christmas. You know.
What's the best website for people to go to contribute? Would it be weareRaisingMen.com?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I mean, I can't say enough, Rodney, about how much I admire what you've done and the fact that more people don't do this. I think you're in the process of embarrassing a whole lot of folks that don't get off their butt and do little things, because this starts with just a little thing, right?
Yeah, I never would have expected it would have grown to what it is today. You know, it started so innocent when I came across Elderly Man, and look, 4 years later, we're here. You know,
it's unbelievable. Well, you're to be commended. We will keep checking back, and I want to thank you so much for joining us. It's been an honor and a privilege, and good luck in the future with everything from We Are Raising Men to Hope for the Holidays to your bubble races. You finally lost one, I know, but
yeah.
those included. Rodney Smith, thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much.
All righty, Rodney. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Well, again, thank you to Rodney Smith Jr. And as you can see, one incredible guy. We are raisingmen.com, hopefortheholidays.com. If you want to give, those are the places to do it. Check him out. He's on Twitter. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. He's everywhere, social media-wise. And this is one of those really special people you're going to come across. Just at least follow this guy and keep track of what he does. It will touch your heart.